Have you ever pondered the colossal repercussions if the Thwaites Glacier, also known as the Doomsday Glacier, were to melt? Today, we delve into the science of this icy behemoth and the potential global impacts of its disappearance. Thwaites Glacier, one of the largest and fastest melting glaciers in Antarctica, has earned the ominous nickname Doomsday Glacier for a reason. This vast body of ice is currently the subject of intense scientific scrutiny, and for good reason. Its rapid melting could potentially destabilize other parts of the West Antarctic ice sheet, leading to several feet of a global sea level rise over the coming centuries. So, what's causing this icy titan to melt? The short answer is climate change. Rising global temperatures, driven by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, are causing the world's ice to melt at an accelerating rate. In the case of Thwaites, warming ocean waters are eroding the glacier from beneath, a process that is hastened by the glacier's precarious position over deep, warm ocean currents. But why should we be concerned about a glacier on the other side of the world? Well, if Thwaites were to collapse entirely, it would result in a significant rise in global sea levels. This isn't a minor increase we're talking about. We're looking at several feet of sea level rise, enough to submerge low-lying coastal areas and pose a severe threat to coastal communities and infrastructure worldwide. With this rise in sea levels comes the increased risk of coastal flooding. More frequent and intense flooding events would wreak havoc on coastal cities and towns, accelerating coastal erosion and leading to the loss of land. But the effects wouldn't stop at our shorelines. Rising sea levels would displace millions of people living in coastal areas, leading to unprecedented social and economic upheaval. Our marine ecosystems would also bear the brunt of Thwaites' disappearance. The loss of ice and changes in ocean circulation could disrupt food webs and habitats, causing potentially irreversible damage to our marine life. The melting of Thwaites could further accelerate climate change through feedback loops. For instance, the loss of reflective ice cover would mean the Earth absorbs more solar radiation, leading to further warming. Even our weather isn't safe from the reach of the Thwaites Glacier. Changes in ocean circulation patterns could alter global weather patterns, potentially leading to more extreme weather events like storms and heat waves. So to recap, the melting of the Thwaites Glacier could potentially trigger a cascade of catastrophic consequences, from rising sea levels and coastal flooding to social disruption, ecosystem collapse, and more extreme weather events. The only way to prevent such a dire scenario is through global efforts to combat climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Our future and the future of our planet hinges on our actions today.